The Vegas edition Altoids EDC pack. What can you fit inside one of those? And what I did here, I put a lot of it, packed it all in here. I know it's packed to the max, but I want to show you what kind of things you should actually put in your EDC pack, especially if you're going to go to Vegas. So this one over here has everything you need for Vegas, including the small scissors over here. We have a super magnet that is keeping the mirror right inside, so you can go ahead and check out your winnings or anything you need with that. I also have this small thing that you can toothpick and get access to your room in case you get locked out. We have a small compass in case you're lost inside the Vegas strip over here. We have a very small thing here that you're going to be keeping all your important SD card and information. Now this is just a demo for it. You probably are going to be using a different one than this. USB stick, pretty much so. $100 for a change. $1 stamps. Sometimes you need stamps for all kinds of stuff. Now if you cut yourself in the vending machine, you have to have some kind of things for you to use, including a band-aid, including alcohol prep stick, and yeah, this is to put something right on a cut or anything else. Now we have a few other interesting things here. Now first off is this one over here. So this one is a very nice, really small whistle over here. This is compared to the ones you're getting usually outside. Look at the size difference between the two different whistles. The small one is definitely more compact and is gonna save you this real estate space because we don't have much of it going over here. Now next thing we have, this is a miniature toothpick. You never know when you need to pick your teeth in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to pick some rocks or anything else in the Vegas, in the Nevada area. So this one is, you can go ahead and put this back on and arm it up. Now you can go ahead and use it for a toothpick, and of course when you're done you wash it up and you put it right back in here and it's not going to break. Unlike the wooden ones, this one can be reused forever, so it is very eco-friendly when it comes to that. We have a lucky coin over here that we can toss up and figure out heads and tails, and I don't know where it went. We have a pin over here. So the pin is to eject the SIM card out of your phone. When you're going to be flipping and getting another phone, you really need one of those pins like all the time for that. Now we also have a pair of dice. You just never know when you need a lucky pair of dice, and you can take turns and figure it out. Well, this is great for Vegas, Nevada. Even if you're not using your own dice, I always like to have my own dice versus the ones that they give you in Vegas. So my own lucky dice is what I have in here. Now when it comes to multi-tools, we have the Leatherman style CS. So why did I choose the CS? Well, the CS has this scissors here. It got a miniature knife for us to use here as well. We have tweezers over here. We have basically everything we need in a very small multi-tool, and it actually fits in here. It's really good. Now Roy Vaughan makes those great looking flashlights. This one is no exception. And it also comes with this. Take a look at this. This is just awesome. So you double click it and it goes into this interesting mode. And you can see how powerful this thing is. Really small, and I like how you can change it over here, just like to this one. And it switches around the modes as well. And just pressing on it once instead of double, you multiply the power this goes. And then the red light, oh yes, look at that. Red light EDC, wow. So this one is my favorite one, but sometimes you need to flash. You never know when the police is after you. So we have your own flash over here as well. overall this is a really cool looking flashlight as well here. You also have matches in case you need to light a fire to stay warm outside. You never know when you're stuck outside without. Magnifying glass to make sure the money is legit. You also have a casino chip here. And this one is cool, by the way. And what's more, 2 more band-aids. Now, for this thing to work, you gotta make sure this thing actually packs itself in. So this is the super magnet here. The magnet itself is actually pressing against the mirror. So you can use this flashing mirror over here. Now, in case you want to go ahead and redo this EDC strip over here and create something that's even more practical for you, what you're going to be doing is repacking this with all the real essentials and keeping all the junk out of here. So pretty much we have the EDC flashlight. This is essential. Gotta have some kind of scissors, but you know what? We already have scissors. So we have some duplicates here that we don't need, so I'm getting them out. So this one already has the scissors right there for us. And we have the miniature whistle here. We don't need the bigger whistle. So this is a space saver over here. Mini toothpick over here as well. Let's put that in. We do need the fire starter, so we're going to be putting that inside here. The compass could be handy. Magnifying glass, yep. We don't need all this other fancy stuff at all. I'm going to take my lucky coin. I'm going to take my casino chip and the alcohol prep and the $100. I might need some money as well. So as you're repacking it, you have to think about what is the most essential stuff that you can stick in here and yet have enough space for everything else you need. Now we have a space for 1 dice, so we're going to be putting right back inside. Now the reason why it was way packed to the teeth before versus right now, at least it can potentially close. That is the thing you want. You want it to be able to at least close somehow, so nothing actually is going to fall out. Now this is where the band-aid actually comes in. Put this right on here and it's not going to open up, and that's the most important part. Doesn't matter that it looks like this. What matters is nothing is going to come out of here, and the Altoids EDC kit is now complete for the Vegas trip. Now, in case you want to go ahead and for the bonus part, you pretty much, if you need anything else, you can actually just put it right on top here as well. So if you wanted to have the bigger scissors, put it right on top of here, just like that, and now we have something else that is also included right on here. So it does have an extra space for you for other things as well. So what would you put in your EDC kit? And this is, by the way, the Vegas edition.